Welcome to this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Stacey Rich. Thanks for joining us today. In our studios today, we have the Columbiana County Recorder, Craig Brown. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate the opportunity to come today, and I certainly welcome the opportunity from Comcast.
Now, we hear county recorder in any town that we live in, and people ask, what is it that you do? So what is it that your office takes care of?
I'd like to think that since nobody's heard of us, we're doing a really, really good job at what we're supposed to be doing. County recorders in Ohio are elected to 4-year terms, which correspond with presidential election years. We basically take care of property records, mortgages, deeds, etc. We're actually in charge with the enforcing of over 1,000 sections of Ohio state law as well as being members of boards and commissions and such.
You keep track some very important documents, am I right?
We do, and actually, if you think about it, the basis of our actual economy here in the United States is based on property, and you basically need property in order to invest. It's actually capital. So if you do not have a safe chain of title, you're going to be in a pretty bad position economically speaking.
A lot of pressure on you then.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on a really good staff that I actually have.
So what can people find if they stop into your office? They can look up records for any property, or how does that work?
Mortgages, deeds, records. Basically what happens is that we're basically broken down into, there's 88 counties in Ohio, and basically what we take care of is the actual property records during our geographic area from the founding of Ohio on in 1803. So basically you could take any particular spot in Ohio, and you could actually trace its entire history of ownership through the last 207 years.
Wow. All right, well, we're going to talk about a special program that you have, the Ohio Department of Agriculture's Ohio Century Farm Program. Tell me about this program. You know,
it's really a great program. It's from the Ohio Department of Agriculture, as you stated. Basically, it's there to celebrate and commemorate farms that have been in families for 100 years or more. We've actually done about a dozen of them in Columbiana County. Basically, the folks will receive a certificate signed by the governor of the state of Ohio and by the head of the Ohio Department of Agriculture. And what we do in Columbiana County is that we actually present these certificates after I have them framed at the county fair every year. Our actual presentation is unique to Columbiana County, but these certificates are a statewide program. So basically to get involved, all you have to do is contact your county recorder's office and do a little bit of research and then go through the application process.
Why was this program started? Why did you want to do this? Why did you want to find these farmers and the property owners and reward them, so to speak?
Really, the history of America is about the industrious family farm, without a doubt. You know, if you look at what's going on today, you know, you were lucky to have the same job for 10 or 15 years in this current economic environment. But if you think about it, these folks have been doing this for generations. 150 years of being in the same family, the same farm. Think about what these people went through. You know, the American Civil War, World War I, World War II, the Great Depression. It's amazing that these people, you know, instilled these values in their families for so many years. And you know, just a piece of paper, it doesn't seem like much, but the looks on some of these farmers once they actually receive it, it's really it's unbelievable. It's really a beautiful thing.
It's a tribute to their families.
Absolutely, and a lot of them really look at it that way. And they tend to get a little sensitive about it, which is really a neat thing to see.
So if someone in your community, in Columbiana County, or in any county in the state, thinks that they may have a farm that will qualify, what do they do?
Well, the first thing to do is contact your county recorder's office, because we actually have all the records pertaining to property. Or if you have your own deeds or other documents, please bring those with us. Please bring those with you, because that will also quicken the process as well. But just contact us. I'm more than happy to help out. I enjoy it. Every farmer that actually comes to that office has about 30 to 40 stories to tell. And sometimes it takes a little longer than what it should, but I certainly enjoy talking to the farmers and what they've done over the years and what their grandfather's done and what their great-grandmother did. It's a good experience for all of us. Keeps things in perspective.
All right, so they can contact your office if they have any questions about property in their own communities, and if they want to get involved with this Century Farm program.
Absolutely, we're more than happy to help.
Well, I thank you so much for being here today. Best of luck with everything that you're doing, and keep those records in check.
Absolutely, that's what we're here to do. Thank you.
Thank you. That's going to do it for Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Stacey Rich. Thanks for watching.